Hello? Hello? Hello guys, I'm back to FM14, London fucking town. And we have signed 2 players and that is it. We've only signed 2 players and I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. We need a lot more players. I need you guys to go ham in the comment section. Tell me any player that worked for this team. But let me show you first of all the first players we have signed. And it is, to start with, wrong episode. Aladdin, motherfucker, suggested 3 players. Willian did not want to join. Rakitic, I'm holding out for because I think we can get him quite cheap. He's upset at Sevilla. I think it's Sevilla. He wants to leave, so I think he may be transfer listed for quite a low fee. So I'm keeping my eye on him. And then he suggested Valbuena. And that was our second signing, along with Dante. Valbuena, we've picked up this guy for £9.5 million. He's going to play on the right central attacking midfielder role. He can move. He's got decent pace. He can score goals as well. He can score, an average of 5 goals a season, 4 or 5 goals a season. So he's going to be alright in that role. His finishing ain't that great, but he's got great technical attributes. Other than that, for the position he plays. Mental attributes as well, outstanding for an attacking midfielder. You don't normally get attacking midfielders with that high mental attributes. Second player we signed was indeed Dante, after the advice from Drew Hellon, who said we had to sign him at that price. He's a world-class central defender, and he was right. We got Dante for £7 million. An absolute bargain from Bayern Munich. Yeah, he's got high wages, but he's going to be the leader in that central defensive role. He's going to be the captain. I don't know if he'll be the captain actually, but he's going to be the leader, and he's definitely going to rule that back line. But we've only got 2 signings. Everything else that was suggested I couldn't make happen. These youngsters, let me know how much I should spend on these youngsters. I don't want to go out and spend £30 million on a youngster you don't think is worth it. So let me know what players you want me to sign, any position now, any price range, but let me know what player you want me to sign and how much I should spend on them at most. We need a lot of cheap players as well, because remember we are working to a budget, and what we do need more than anything is English players. So I've come up with a quick short list of players we could buy that are from England. Tom Cleverley, we could bring him to London. Imagine that. It might be quite fun actually. See if we can make him a legend. He's been an absolute flop at Man United. That you could arguably say arguably, that you have to say he's been disappointing at Man United. Shall we bring him to London? See if he becomes a legend. Let me know. It'll be about £13 million, so he's about the price range we can afford. James Milner's an option. We need a box-to-box midfielder with this formation. He's about £8 million, £9 million, less than £10 million, so it's a good deal. He's got great stamina. Is he defensive enough to play behind 3 attacking midfielders? Let me know. Seamus Coleman, he's not British, but he is a good player, and I think he has got enough years in the Bucky's Premier League to be able to be selected. Let me have a look. Oh, it doesn't show me. How disappointing. But I think he can. I think he does count towards squad registration because he's been in England for a certain amount of time. Let me know if you want me to sign this boy. He's a great right back, arguably Britain's best right back in Britain at the moment. So let me know if you can sign him. He will be going for about £10 million as well, so that's probably a good deal. We've got Micah Richards as well, who'll be going for dirt cheap because he's not getting any game time. Would you want me to play him right back or centre back? Let me know. Or is he just going to be a utility player? We've got Raheem Sterling we can play in the middle. Is he designed for the middle? Not as good, but we could train him up. £24 million he'll cost. £22 million. Is he worth it? Jordan Rhodes is another option for about £17 million. We do need these British players. Here's a player I think is absolutely outstanding on Football Manager. Tom Huddleston. He's 2-footed, great passer. I think he'd be very good in this formation. He's very OP. Do you want me to sign him, guys? He's very, very good in this game. Let me know. I need these comments to come flooding in. John Ruddy, backup keeper, first team keeper maybe. We can even decide later. Let me know. £6 million is a very good deal. Mark Noble. He could play that deep lying with that box-to-box midfielder role maybe, or he can play advanced playmaker, or he can just be backup, but he's very cheap at just £4.5 million, absolute bargain. Ashley Williams, Very good centre-back for about £5 million. He's an absolute bargain. 28 years of age, I think he's a great deal. Very, very cheap centre-back. We do need some cheap players and some star players. Ashley Westwood, he'll definitely be back up. He's a good box-to-box midfielder, it appears, with his 14 stamina, and he'll be worth about £4.5 million, which is an absolute fucking bargain. And Jordan Much is the final one I'll show you. Box again, or you could play him ball-winning midfielder. Let me know if you think he'll be a good signing. He'll be quite cheap as well. Remember, this is the formation, so we need attacking midfielders, advanced forwards, a box-to-box midfielder and the ball-winning midfielders, and 2 centre-backs and 2 complete wing-backs. We've only got Dante and Valbuena at the moment, so we really do need some signings and we really do need some British players. But let me know, anyone, even if I haven't suggested them, let me know. Is there any good youngsters out there you'd like to see me try and develop? Put it in the comments. Let me know how much I should spend. So don't just say one youngster, say, oh, get blah blah blah, but don't spend more than 40 million on him or something like that. Let me know roughly how much I should be looking to spend on the players you suggest. Yeah, I want to just get loads of players in the next episode. The Premier League starts in less than a month. Yeah, less than a month, and we've only got 2 players. We need backup as well. We need subs and a first team. So I want loads of comments. I'll try and sign every player that is commented. A few staff as well. Let me know if you just want me to sign a few staff myself. Let me know what to look for if you want me to sign staff myself. But that's it for this episode, guys. I just want to see a lot of players, and I want to show you one more thing as well. British Dynamite went to a lot of effort, and he's given me more details about the club. He came up with a fantastic idea for the club, and he's gone into more details to give the club a bit more character. He's come for Club TV channel, it's Monarchs TV. The shirt sponsor is the Bank of England. Club legends, of course, there is none, but of course the club it's formed by. The Majesty, the Queen, is now the chairwoman. So Winston Churchill found it, and King George the VI. Club rivals, West Ham, sort of local rivals. I didn't put that in, but they're very close to the River Thames Arena. And of course, Leyton Orient and Millwall, they're all local. Tottenham as well, historic because of their Olympic Stadium bid. Mike Hunt was a joke name if you want to change it. How about Aaron Smith, because he was your favourite player in the Your Player series? Well, I think I'm going to keep it with Mike Hunt, because it is quite a good name. It's quite funny. I just got to be careful how I pronounce that one. But yeah, that's what I want to know. I just want to know players. Just give me a massive list of players and I'll try and sign as many as possible, because we need 17, 18, maybe even 20 players for this club. At the moment, the club just looks like this. So get commenting, guys. I'll see you later. I want to see those comments filled. Bye-bye.